My name's Huw Miles. I'm a senior data engineer here at Arreoblue. Joined back in April. So I've got about 5 years experience in data. So started off at a major retailer in analytics as a data analyst. Moved on to a more technical role in data engineering. That was at Co-op, where I linked up with quite a few of the guys here. And then more recently, been also doing some data engineering roles, RBC, Brewer and Dolphin, and then moved on to here most recently. So at the moment I'm working on a migration piece. So creating an ingestion framework to be used in some workloads that we're migrating over from direct kind of copy activity where we're pulling the data, and now we're getting those extracts dropped in a storage account. So we've been designing a framework in Databricks to automatically pull all that data when it lands into their kind of bronze layer. And now we're kind of just orchestrating how that's going to fit in to all their work streams in Data Factory. And yeah, just kind of building up to the actual cutover date. I say maybe a lot of it is kind of the ways of working, and just not following a lot of best practices, and that can kind of let things just get a bit out of hand, get a bit messy. Whereas if you're kind of following those best ways of working, it just kind of keeps everything cleaner and more scalable, maintainable. But you know, if you let those kind of standards slip, everything just gets a bit more tricky. So everything seems very streamlined from the get-go. You kind of know what you want to achieve, and moves very quickly. Before, you know, it would be weeks of scoping projects out before anything even gets started. Whereas here, it just seems like a few days, you get stuck straight in and actually get results very quickly. Whereas, you know, previously, had it 2 months down the line, like requirements are changing, you've not even started a project. Whereas here, yeah, it feels like you can actually get started very quickly and get some results. I say fast-paced, hard-working, but not in a overly stressful way. Everyone seems very friendly, not afraid to kind of say if anything goes wrong or if I'm struggling in a certain area. I don't feel like, anyone's gonna punish you for that. Everyone's very happy to help. Everyone wants you to learn and progress. So it's been really good. Not necessarily podcasts or books, but I read kind of a lot of release notes and kind of just like blog posts that I see posted around, just to keep up to date with all the new kind of technologies, be that like Databricks or Microsoft World. It all moves so fast, so I feel you need to be up to date with all that. Well, obviously a lot of the recent Databricks announcements, I think that was at their data and AI summit, things like Lakebase, all that sort of stuff. I'm sure in the coming years that will become huge.